The following video will give you an overview of all the visual components contained in TMS Web so far. So myself, whenever I want to get acquainted with a new framework, the first thing I do in Delphi is look at the graphical components that come with the framework. I'm quite certain if you've seen this video, you know for sure if TMS Web does have everything you need, and otherwise it will give you a pretty good idea what you need to get in touch with TMS about what you might need in the future. Let's get started with the standard controls. Of course, we have a label, a button, and an edit so you can enter text. You have the spin edit, a picker for date and time values. There's a list box and a combo box, a color picker, and of course, checkbox, radio box with the grouping component for the radio buttons, the radio group. For multi-line content, you have the memo control, and the biggest one yet so far in this video is the paint box. A paint box gives you the ability to draw anything using Delphi code on the web. You have a track bar and a scroll box. I gotta be honest, I never used the scroll box that much so far. And we have a splitter. Yes, indeed. So TMS Web gives you the ability to use anchors and alignment. If you've ever built a web application, you know how valuable this is. And having a splitter makes it possible that your web application is able to pay attention to different resolutions and screen sizes. Playing into that is a panel in order to group components. You have a control for images, a link label, and you even have a rich edit control. That means multi-line content with the ability to format the text. And for more complex user interfaces, you have tab sets, page controls, and tab sheets. You have a speed button, and you even have a toolbar component and a customized toolbar for the rich edit control. And now the biggest yet, a lot of people might be surprised that this is contained in the standard set, but you will have access to Google Maps and YouTube. So you can display Google Maps in your web applications, and you can display YouTube videos very easily. You even have a main menu for menu controls, and you have a special panel, the grid panel. In order to display user interaction right away is the web message dialog. I myself prefer the source code variant. Have a look at the other video I did about the dialogs unit that is also available in source code. So message dialogs, show message, and all these other functions are available in source as well. And finally, we have the web toggle button and the web bit button in order to be able to display buttons with symbols. In the system category, you'll find the web timer. I also have a video for this that shows you how easy it is to update your web page on the client side in regular intervals using the web timer. My example shows you how to display a time on a web page that is being updated constantly every second. If you ever built a web application before without TMS Web, you know that it's a chore, and this makes it very easy. The geolocation component allows you to determine the location of the browser right now. You also have the possibility to display other videos than YouTube using a multimedia player. You can upload files, and you can handle CSS code snippets using the code manager. So the next group is the database components. You have the standard VCL database controls like label, edit, checkbox, and so on, linked to a data source. And the data source we decided to use in the first version of TMS Web is the XData data source. XData is used in conjunction most of the time with Aurelius, the object-related mapper from TMS. That makes it really easy to deploy your data as a REST service using XData. And this is the counterpart, so you can consume these web services easily and display the information easily, and also offer ability to edit these values. Next category is the REST category, which gives you the option to consume REST web services. Of course, the Embarcadero REST web library is not available like that in TMS Web, so we provide something else for you. And the next big part is FNC UI. That means most, not all, FNC UI components are available. Of course, there are components that you can find in the VCL as well. However, the motivation is that you only have to learn one component, and it's going to behave the same way in the VCL, in FireMonkey, and now also in TMS Web. And the big ones here to point out is the grid, and of course the two big components, tree view and table view, to show structured data, and also the tree view gives you the ability to edit data. And not to forget the planner component. Finally, a big chunk is jQuery. I did a separate video with interoperability of TMS Web, and jQuery is big on the internet. So this allows you to integrate your TMS Web application with existing jQuery web pages, and the JQ widgets make it even easier because these components are available during design time and runtime as well, and allow you to easily integrate your TMS web application with existing jQuery solutions. Please refer to the interoperability video I did for further details, and of course there might be further videos that dig deep into the jQuery support. So hopefully I was able to trigger your interest in TMS Web even more, showing you all the components that are available right now. If there's something missing, don't hesitate to contact us. It might already be there by now. This video is dated January 2018.